There was always something in me where I was like, I don't know, I want to go live in New York City. I was born and raised right here in Franklin. I was always really into journalism, and I always had this dream to work at CBS Sunday Morning. So when I was in college at DePauw, I got an internship out there, and I lived in New York for 5 months. And that really solidified the bug in me where I was like, you know what, I need to live here after I graduate from college. Moved to New York for 10 years, moved to Philadelphia for 1 year, and now coming back home to Franklin. Ultimately, I don't really know how to raise kids in New York. I woke up one day and I said to my husband, I was like, I want to move back to Franklin, and there's not really any negotiating with me on this, so I hope you're on board. And you know, he's from here too, and he knows how special of a place this is, and luckily he was like, I think you're right. So right now we are in Union Joint Grade School number 9. We are sitting in a classroom that will eventually be our living room. It was a school from 1914 until 1934. I remember being a little kid driving by this school and trying to peek through the windows, and just I remember thinking who is the cool person that just gets to live in that old school? So when he sent me that listing for sale, I was just like, yeah, this is it. I don't think we could have bought an apartment in a decent neighborhood in New York for what we paid for 10 of these schoolhouses. I've always been, into restoration and saving old things. So while it's not been easy, I still think it's really important, and I'm still really glad that we're doing it. The Franklin that I grew up in is very different than the Franklin of today, and it's gotten even better. I'm Stacie Grissom, and I'm home again in Indiana.